Good evening, everyone. This is Passengers United here at the Philadelphia's 30th Street station in Pennsylvania. Guys, on behalf of Passengers United, this is Charlton D'Souza. I'm the president and founder of Passengers United, and I just wanted to say thank you to all of our supporters this year. You guys have really helped us tremendously, and without you we couldn't have done any of the things we could have done. We've just been so grateful for all the outpouring of support. I just want to thank so many people who have been gracious to us and who have welcomed us. You guys on Facebook, on Twitter and YouTube, you guys are all wonderful. So I'm just very happy and honored to be here. Unfortunately, guys, I got bad news for you. It looks like my New Year's Eve is going to be spent on New Jersey Transit's Atlantic City Rail Line, guys. Yeah, that's right. What happened was I left New York City at 6:39 p.m. on an express train to Trenton, only for me to get to to Trenton. So I left Penn Station at 6:39. I get to Trenton at about 7:45, only to find out that SEPTA, Philadelphia's regional rail system, is running on a Saturday schedule. So instead of getting the 8 o'clock train, which was cancelled obviously, the next train was at 8:45. So what does this mean for me? This means I missed my Atlantic City rail connection. I was supposed to arrive in Atlantic City at 10:30 p.m. On Friday. Unfortunately, I'll be spending my New Year's celebrations on New Jersey Transit's Atlantic City Rail Line. What a way to ring in 2022, guys. It is crazy, but it is what it is, guys. And I'm just going to make the most of it. And it's my fault. I take full responsibility for it, because I should have taken the River Line. But the problem was they're having fireworks over the bridge in Camden. And so, I didn't want to bump into all those people and, people without masks on and all that stuff. But I probably would have made that 10:30 train if I had taken the River Line and paid $1, I think, $1.90 or something. But instead I had to pay, $10 or something to get on SEPTA. So yeah, guys, I'm actually here. Let's check out the beautiful view. So it's not bad. The weather's nice. I cannot complain, guys. Weather's nice. Everything's working out. And actually, if it would have gotten me there, I'm probably like 2 or 3 hours late, guys. That's all it is. So I have a room. I'm not worried about all this. But all of you have been wonderful, guys. And this year for 2022, you're probably wondering, what is our primary objectives this year? So guys, there's a lot of plans for Passengers United in 2022. We're going to be getting a lot of new people I'm sorry guys, joining our team, and I'm very excited about that. We're also going to be doing a major recruitment drive in 2022. So we're going to be updating we're going to have all the job listings on our website. Now guys, remember, we are all volunteers at Passengers United. No one here gets paid, but we obviously we love transportation. I love transportation. You guys know I'm very passionate about this. So I take great pride in what I'm doing, and also a lot is happening in our city of New York City. So as you know, Eric Adams is going to be the new mayor starting at midnight, and there's going to be a lot of changes. So what I'm hoping in New York City is that we have a better subway system, and our city is safer, obviously. But in this city of Philadelphia, where we are now, unfortunately, Philadelphia has a worse situation than we do, guys. It's really bad out here. But this area of Philadelphia that we're at now is the downtown area, and it's very clean and it's very safe over here, guys. This is probably the safest place of Philadelphia. And guys, for those of you who live in Philadelphia, I'm not dissing you guys. Philadelphia has a lot of great things. It does. And what I am going to do in 2022 in June is I'm planning to visit Philadelphia. My plan is to ride the whole Philadelphia subway and regional rail system. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So you guys are probably wondering, what are our goals at Passengers United for 2022? Well, let me tell you what my personal goals are. My personal goals for 2022 is to clean up all the clutter in my room. Guys, I've got tons and tons of clutter which has to be cleaned, and I'm gonna do that. And also I want to be more organized, and I want to get more people involved with Passengers United, and I want to make this the year of women at Passengers United. So we're gonna be making a big announcement, and that's gonna be in another video. I'm still working out details of that, but we are planning to have a women's leadership forum, and we're planning to invite people. And I do want to apologize to some of our supporters. Vanessa Pino Local, Mrs. Local, I do want to apologize to you personally, because we were supposed to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month at Passengers United, but what ended up happening, guys, everything was just a mess. For those of you wondering what's been going on in my personal life, but before I get to that, let me talk about what we're doing. So I just wanted to say to Vanessa Pino Local, we're going to be celebrating women in 2022. So we're going to be honoring her with an award. As you know, she does a lot of great work in Long Island with the Cornell Extension, and she does a lot of work with animals and vegetables. So we're going to be honoring her, and we're also going to be honoring several women who've been outstanding leaders in New York City and throughout the United States in 2022 at Passengers United. So that's the great news. Now, many of you are wondering what's been going on in my personal life. So my mother had a stroke. She had a stroke about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we found out she had a couple of just like a couple of issues with the brain that she had. It was just like little strokes, mini strokes in the brain. It wasn't anything major, and my mother's heart is doing really well. She's doing well. Her cholesterol is pretty good, her blood pressure is good, her heart rate is good. So guys, my commitment these last few weeks has been with my mom. I've been spending a lot of time with her, taking care of her. Today is actually a day where I've been able to get out and just, because I want to travel, guys, and that's what I'm doing today. So today, as I'm doing this video, it's Friday, December 31st, which is also my dad's birthday, believe it or not. As you know, my dad passed away in 2017, guys. So I want to make 2022, with all of your support and your encouragement, I want to make this the best year Passengers United has ever had. That is my goal. That is my commitment to all of you. And again, I just want to thank all of our supporters. We couldn't have done this without you, and I promise we're going to have a big women's leadership forum. We're also going to be doing training this year in 2022. And we're just going to grow. We're just going to expand Passengers United and do the best that we can. So guys, I'm here in Philadelphia, and it is nice, the weather out here. It's beautiful out here actually, guys. So I'm at the Amtrak's Philadelphia 30th Street station. Right over there is the I believe that's Center City over there where my hands are pointing. And the weather's pretty nice out here, guys. It's foggy, it's not too bad. And as you can see, the weather is nice. Most people, it's very empty today. Doesn't even feel like New Year's, guys. It feels like a Sunday today. But I just wanted to thank all of our supporters at Passengers United. And again, stay tuned for my video on the Atlantic City rail line. So at about 11:55, I'm gonna do a video for you guys of me spending New Year's Eve on the train, guys. That should be quite the video. Again, thank you so much for joining, and have a good evening.